everyone, and welcome to Elite Weather. My name is Mr. G. I am your meteorologist today. How is everybody doing out there? I hope you guys are all being safe and everything is going out right for you today. We're going to be talking about that severe weather outbreak expected today and the heavy snow across the northern plains. Outside is St. Paul, Minnesota, Wells Fargo building right there, and we're seeing some raindrops there on the camera. So we have rain showers right now across the upper Midwest through Minnesota and Wisconsin. We're seeing rain and not snow here. Yay! And I'm so glad that that snow is moving further and further away from the Twin Cities. But we are seeing that snow through parts of northern Minnesota and South Dakota and over toward the eastern Rockies. So we are looking for a heavy amounts of snow, as much as 2 to 3 feet in some locations. And we're also dealing with the severe weather down across the upper Midwest and down in the South as well. So let's move to the rest of our forecast as we take a look at what's going on across America. All right, here we are, folks, as we move on with our weather forecast and take a look at the current temperatures right now. We are seeing that strong cutoff right here because that's where our frontal boundary is, and we have our area of low pressure right up in this region right here. So we're seeing those showers and thunderstorms developing along and ahead of that front, and we have our snow up through this region right here where we're seeing that heavy snow this afternoon. And here is a look at the dew point. So this shows the moisture in the atmosphere. Again, you see that sharp line as we have that very steep cold front right here, and we can see our more humid air coming up from the south out ahead of that front, and we're seeing those dew points in the 70s down along the Gulf Coast, some 70s across the Mid-South as well, but we're seeing a lot of 60-degree dew points up near the Great Lakes, through parts of Illinois and Indiana as well, and even into Michigan, a few 60-degree dew points, and that's going to be very important for that severe weather element. Here's a look at our CAPE, our convective available potential energy. This is our severe thunderstorm juice, basically, and we see that strong CAPE extending all the way into Canada, into northern Michigan. So we're seeing very strong CAPE extending through the upper Midwest and into the Great Lakes. And we're seeing a lot of strong bulk shear as well. And this is our winds changing with height. And we're seeing very strong shear coming into the Midwest, especially through Iowa, eastern Minnesota, and down through Illinois as well. So this is where we've been seeing that very large hail. We've been seeing golf ball size hail through parts of Illinois and Iowa. So I've definitely been seeing the large hail. Haven't seen much in tornado activity yet, but it's still just getting started right now. So here's a look at our radar of the upper Midwest, where I expect the bulk of that severe weather to really take place today over Iowa, Illinois, southern Wisconsin, Indiana, Missouri, and over Michigan as well. And we're starting to see some severe thunderstorms at this time through central and eastern Iowa and across western Illinois. We're seeing some severe thunderstorms near Quincy, and those are going to be headed towards Bureau County and Whiteside County. So if you're in those areas, be prepared for those strong thunderstorms to come through. Right now, we're looking at a lot of isolated activity. Some more storms are just starting to come into the picture over southern Missouri, coming up out of Arkansas. So we're going to be seeing more severe thunderstorms fill in as we go through time here and into our evening hours. I think the bulk of this severe weather will occur after dark, so a nighttime severe weather event could take place here. Here is our tornado watch across the upper Midwest. We're seeing it through northern Missouri, Iowa, and western Illinois. So we are seeing that tornado watch in effect until 10 p.m. across the upper Midwest. Our severe thunderstorm threat for the rest of today will be across the upper Midwest and down across the Ozarks and the Mid-South and into northern Texas. We have that potential for that severe weather. And today, we are expecting large tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, and heavy rainfall that could lead to some localized flooding and flash flooding. Much of the same tomorrow as our severe weather moves a little bit to the east. We will see that threat move to eastern Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee, and we will see that severe threat move into the lower Mississippi River Valley and down to the Gulf Coast in Texas and Louisiana. Some severe weather is possible as well. It will extend as far east as Western Virginia and West Virginia and into Western New York and Western Pennsylvania as well. Here we are, as we're going to be seeing our Thursday severe weather threat. It's going to be a lot less severe weather for Thursday as our area of low pressure begins to weaken and it moves into Canada. So we're going to lose a lot of the dynamics for that severe weather, but our cold front will still be in place, so we can see some isolated severe storms along the front on Thursday, and that's going to be into Virginia and the mid-Atlantic states around the DC area and maybe even up to New York City, and we're going to be seeing the possibility of an isolated severe thunderstorm down here near San Antonio and the Mexican border in Laredo down here in South Texas. And here is a look at our wintry precipitation. We see in our snowstorm up in northern Minnesota and across the Dakotas down through Nebraska as well. So we're going to be seeing that heavy snow where we can see several feet of snow. We have some rain showers and some thunderstorms down here around the Twin Cities and through parts of Wisconsin. That's going to be quickly moving off to the north and east. So we're going to be seeing that precipitation move through rather quickly over here across the upper Midwest. And here is our blizzard warning. Our blizzard warning was expanded. Before it was just North and South Dakota, and now it extends down into Wyoming as well. So down through the Casper area, we're going to be seeing that blizzard warning extend. And here's the look at our snowfall forecast for the totals for this storm, where we can see some areas like near Rapid City pick up at least 3 feet, and we can see 3 feet through parts of northern Wyoming as well. So we're going to be seeing a lot of snow with this storm. Some areas picking up 12 to 18 inches, with some isolated picking up from 18 to 24 inches. So a very large snowstorm, a big swath of heavy snow through the northern plains and down through the Rockies. And here we are, so we take a look at our storm as it moves from the west to the east toward the Great Lakes and then to Canada. So we're going to be seeing those showers and thunderstorms along our frontal boundary here through the Midwest and the upper Midwest. And we're going to see that continue for the remainder of your Tuesday. It will get a little bit more busy. We're going to see, I'm starting to feel like it's starting to peter out here. I'm getting that sneaking suspicion that things are not going to quite flare up. So it's getting kind of late now. So we'll have to see what happens, because the forecast is still holding strong, but I'm seeing signs of things not quite coming together. And I think it has to do with the amount of cloud cover that's over the area. We're not getting that surface heating that you really need to get that lift and to get the atmosphere, the mixed layer to going. And I'm not seeing that because of the cloud cover. I see a very strong front that's overpowering and overcompensating for that lack of lift in the atmosphere, because of overhead clouds or debris clouds can limit severe weather situations from developing, because it doesn't allow for the mixing to take place. So I'm seeing that as something that might limit the amount of severe weather, which will limit the tornado outbreak potential, but anything can happen. So I'm going to hold on to that judgment right now. But again, I'm seeing signs of our potential severe weather outbreak potentially faltering. So we're going to see and wait and see. Take a wait and see approach, and I will keep monitoring things, but I should be seeing more in the way of severe thunderstorms right now. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening, so it should be a lot busier than it is right now. So again, my name is Mr. G. Thanks for watching this video. Leave your likes, your comments. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I will make another video if it warrants, or if things get worse, or if it gets bad, I'll keep an eye on the situation. So until then, have a good evening, guys, and be safe out there. I will see everybody in the next video. Oh, before you go, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.